yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great.
Yeah, so every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're reffing me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Two, three, four.
Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Because and when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's when I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be.
Tonight, Week 11 gets underway with AFC East rivals doing battle here in Foxborough. Strap in. It's an NFL rivalry like few others. The Jets and the Patriots next on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This NFL rivalry series has been a popular one, and it continues here. Jets and Patriots underway on a Thursday night. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Lawrence going to put it up right away. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. A great matchup here in the Northeast. We know about the New York-Boston rivalries in other sports, and this one just as heated. It goes back all the way to the AFL days in the 60s. Plus, you might recall it was a Jets-Patriots game in 01 that introduced Tom Brady to the NFL world as he took over for an injured Drew Bledsoe. And the rest, as they say, is history. You talk about this Jets defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Red on red. Safe right. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for New England. 41 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Go, let's go. 11, add it.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards that time.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Hey, Soko, high. Go street.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Easy. Go. Hurt. 11. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Puka Nacua with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team is going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Ready.
Drive starts with a... And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Jets defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Read up 24. Read 24. Take right open.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. This ball nearly intercepted. Once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down straight ahead. An audible here to get a new look. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
And that is no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game. Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
And remember, this is a running back that fumbled on the previous drive, but fortunately for them, nothing came of it. And I think when that happens, sometimes coaches can lean a little more on forgive and forget. So he's right back out there and running again.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here we go, 19, Charger, 19.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Jets. First down. A gain of 15. And the Jets first down.
Mustang 19.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and a couple.
Buffalo 18. Japanese. 18 Cardinals.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's the... Second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Hurt. Steady.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Quick throw there is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
18, Pioneer, Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
It's a gain of 16 yards. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Adnan Mitchell, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
An extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Let's face it, the focus is going to be, at the end of this play, on the big-time gain, right? He lined up on the left and worked his way all the way to the right before the perfect pass found him. But how about the offensive line and the protection to give him enough time to work his way all the way across the field?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Jets' 48-yard line.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, hot.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Sink right open. Sink right.
Now Lawrence. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The Patriots at 9-1 on the year. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
And partner, to me, this is a team that no matter what the matchup,
they're up for the fight. They are really suited for the postseason the way they're playing right now, and I would not want to face them come playoff time.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Puka Nakua, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to... That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Hey, Ron!
Now Lawrence. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Puka Nakua on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Pass on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Next to score, Patriots 21, Jets 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Hurt! 18 Cardinal, 18.
Gibbs on the toss left. There he goes left side. He may go. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The 20-yard line.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Rip, 23. Turn, this is hot. Sink right. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
These are 24. All right, here we go.
On first down, it's Ginty. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
11, Agate. 30 left.
Lawrence will throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Easy, read it, 24. Read it.
A run out of the gun with Ginty. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and 3.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son.
They'll go again with Ginty. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Big 13 heavy. Take right open. Hey, run.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Puka Nacua on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended, go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Adonai Mitchell with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. And how about that for just running out the clock? The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
11.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. And Xavier Leggett, as the first half is winding down. And the Pats would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
11, 11.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Looking deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. Here's a tap forward by Richardson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
2nd down and 6 now. Play action. Now Richardson. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
6 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
And he'll find Moreau here. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 24-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Get it.
Off play action. Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for them. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for them here.
11 again. Hey, go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. That one complete to Leggett. Down the right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. And Xavier Leggett with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
It's the score, Patriots 49, Jets 21.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, our coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Here we go. Hiking 18.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Second down and 8. Richardson looking to throw this. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Kyle Pitts, 40 yards. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And McPherson on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Patriots 49, Jets 28.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here's Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Puka Nacua, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Patriots get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Let's go now.
He's got his target. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 61 yards. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
The Jets will line up for a two-point conversion.
It's caught the one. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Ginty. And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Think right open.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll try and do this himself. He's got the hook up here. It's Myers. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Go. 13, Luke.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. On the give, Ginty. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Lawrence. That's caught by Myers. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Son, it's on. Hey, kill. 11. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Safe right. 13 loop. Loop. Go street. Play. 11. Hey, I'm gun.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
And the Patriots, first down.
Hey,
first
run.
and goal at the 5-yard line.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 13 loop. Hey, center. Jack. 11, Agate. Go. Let's go. Think right open.
Now Lawrence toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal. You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
That's caught at the 2. And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. But still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
A 56-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down.
11.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Ready. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Lion. Alert. Hey, so.
On the give, Genty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ashton Genty, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Jets, 44.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Let's go!
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
70 Ranger.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10.
Cup 19. Here we go. 60.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Ready? Buffalo 18 Cardinal. Ready?
That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
60 Bobcat. Ready?
Again, it's Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Okay, break. Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Xavier Worthy, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
That's caught. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And this is secured by the Patriots. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
11.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And it'll work down inside the 45.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He's got his man. It's Nakua. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Hill going to run left. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. 3rd and 4.
Let's 11.
Lawrence will throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson to throw it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Patriots force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Donovan Ezeraku able to record his 5th sack of the season. Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights